Good morning students, 12th standard physics. So in this class we are going to discuss about eddy current. So what's my eddy current? So before that we need to know Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. Whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with a coil or a conductor, there is an induced EMF produced in the coil or a conductor. So consider a coil is connected with the alternating current, so it produces a alternating magnetic field. So there is a change in current. So the current changes from 0 to maximum. So there is a change in magnetic flux. So if it is fall on a material, if it is a conductor, so there is a induced EMF produced in the conductor. So that is we have studied in the previous classes about electromagnetic induction. So now, so the coil is connected with the alternating current. So now the coil is switched on, then so it is somewhat nearer to the some metal plate. So the magnetic field lines, so already we know the current carrying conductor, so there is a magnetic field is perpendicular to each other. So the direction of current flow in this direction, the direction of magnetic field, both are perpendicular to each other. So the magnetic field lines is surround the current carrying conductor. So if you make the coil towards the metal plate, so there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the metal sheet. So that means, so there is a induced EMF produced in the conductor. So there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the metal plate or metal sheet. So there is a induced EMF or induced current produced. But here the induced current is a concentric circular, it's a loop. So if it is a plain sheet, so it look like eddies. So that is it's water. So water circle. So that is, so it's look like eddies. So it also called eddy current. So even the conductor may be a sheet or plate, so the EMF is induced when magnetic flux linked with the conductor changes. So the conductor changes. So there is a concentric circular paths of current, that is eddy current. Then, so we are going to see one demonstration about eddy current. So consider a horseshoe magnet. So it's an electromagnet. So it is connected with the coils. If we switch on, so the magnetic field is produced from north to south, the magnetic field lines passes. Now the switch is off. Now there is a metal plate is connected. It's to look like a simple pendulum. So pendulum, so anything is connected and hanging, so move on to and fro motion, it creates a pendulum. Now we are taking a plate or disc, it's connected and hanging. So it's freely suspended, just displace then release. So it moves to and fro motion. So we need to take how many oscillations for some time period. So for 20 oscillation, what is the time period? We must note it. Then the switch is closed. So now the current flows through the coil. So the magnet, that is, becomes electromagnet. So again we make it the oscillation, but regarding the previous case the oscillations come back fast to the rest because there is a eddy current. So there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the conductor. There is a eddy current produced in the metal plate. So the eddy current flows in a circular path. If it is a metal, it's a metal plate or metal sheet. So that eddy current damps. So it applies some resistance or restriction to make a oscillation. Again it come back to very fast. So that's the case. So now if it is switch on, so heavy damping force, some resisting force, it creates a eddy current, bring the pendulum to come to rest. So they may have three different pictures in your book. Just then the third case, the metal sheet, we take some slots or pieces taken out. Now it's connected. Again switch on, then make the oscillation. So compare the previous case. So if it is so normally the metal disc without the switch on, it's to and fro motion, but if switch on, so there is a eddy current, so it come back to rest very fast. Now we are making some slots in the disc. Now again it oscillates, it's more time. So the eddy current, so the eddy current flow is cut. So there is a eddy current, but we have minimized the eddy current. So using, we are making some slots in the metal disc. so the oscillation is somewhat increased. So that is damping force, some resisting force somewhat come to low value. Then the protection of eddy current in the disc through the pendulum is demonstrated using this experiment. Then finally, what are the drawbacks of eddy current? So heavy. So if a coil is placed near the metal plate, there is an induced current, that is eddy current in the circular path. So if it is a circular path, that is eddies, it creates a large amount of energy, is dissipated in the form of heat. So there is a loss of energy. So to minimize this loss of energy in terms of heat, so they are taking two examples. One is transformer and electrical motor. So first, the core of transformer. So now, so you have seen the transformer, that is in every electrical instruments. So there is a power supply. There should be a transformer is there. It's step down or step up. If it is fully made up of metal, if a current flows in the primary coil, then we are using secondary coil. So current is step down or step up. So there is a flow of current. So there is a change in magnetic flux linked with that metal plate or metal sheet. So there is a eddies produced. If the core is like that, similar, it's slices. So that is insulated thin laminas. So the eddy current is reduced. So in the case of core of transformer, if it is make the laminas as thin sheet and make it as a collection or bundle. Then electrical motors. So electrical motors, so there is a cylinder is there. So in this way they are winding some different types. So that is group of wires insulated to form one another. So these arrangements reduce the eddy current. So there is a loss, there should be a loss. The loss we can't save, but we can reduce the eddy current. So these insulations doesn't allow the huge eddy current to flow, so loss is minimized. So they may ask in 2 marks or 3 marks, what are the drawbacks of eddy current, how to minimize in the case of transformer and electrical motor. Then finally, so 2 questions, it's somewhat interesting. A spherical stone, a stone and a ball. So this one is metal ball, this one is stone. So both are dropped from certain height, same height. So which one come to reach the earth first? So this is a question. It's a nice logical question. So we need to use our brain and our physics. So stone and metal ball, both are same size, so same weight, whatever it may be. So spherical stone and spherical metal ball is dropped from certain height. So it reaches the earth. Which one reaches the earth first? So the answer is stone. Why? The stone, compared to stone and metal, so metal is a good conductor. So the metal falls, that is metal sphere falls against the earth's horizontal magnetic field. So there is a induced EMF. So there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the metal plate. So metal ball. So there is a induced current, that is eddies produced. So that eddies oppose. So there is a eddies current, that is eddy current oppose the downward fall of the metal sphere. So the stone comes very fast. So regarding this case, then second one, so one bar magnet, so north and south, it is hanged. So make it as a simple pendulum, just rotate it. So first case, it is placed below a glass. So it rotates in a different direction. So it rotates and to and fro. Again it come back to rest. Now the glass is replaced by a metal. So what happens? So the north and south bar magnet. So there is a magnetic field lines. So if it is a metal, just think, if it is a metal, so the magnetic field lines, that is electric field lines. So magnetic field lines around the magnet. So there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the metal. So there is a eddies produced. So that eddy current opposes the rotation of the bar magnet. So the metal, so if it is there is a metal below the bar magnet, if it is moving, so it come back to rest very fast. So these two things, these two demonstrations also explains the production of eddy current. So in this class we have discussed, so what is my eddy current, then what is my eddy current, there is a change in magnetic flux linked with the coil or conductor. there is a eddy current, that is induced EMF produced in the conductor. Then demonstration, there is a electromagnetic place in a pendulum. So the pendulum come to rest very fast if it is connected. So due to the eddy current. Then finally, what are the drawbacks of eddy current? Then it is minimized by, in transformer we are using thin laminated insulated core. Then electrical, there are different type of setup, group of wires insulated. Then finally, two experiments, spherical ball and spherical metal, that is spherical stone and spherical metal is dropped from certain height. Stone should come first because due to the eddy current produced in the metal ball, it opposes the downward fall of the metal. Then finally, a bar magnet is hanged, it is rotated. Below there is a metal plate and glass plate is placed. So it come back to very fast rest because of eddy current produced in the metal. So okay students,